everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Today is the day before the kids go back to school. We just got back into town last night. Things are a mess and everywhere, and I have no motivation to do any of it. But we're going to get as much done as we can today. I keep trying to tell myself it doesn't all have to happen today. Pace yourself. We had kind of a rough night. Yeah, look at that. We had kind of a rough night last night. Nate, instead of his throat was hurting, he seems totally fine this morning. So I guess whatever was wrong, he feels better. But he was up to like 11. I had a hard time going to sleep, like changing just an hour time difference seems to really mess us up. I woke up at 7 and it felt like 3 in the morning. So tomorrow getting up for school is going to be real fun. I don't think everybody was awake. No, Nate was up around 7. I know Lucy wasn't up till after 8. Mark wasn't up till like 8. It's going to be a really difficult thing tomorrow to get everybody to school. It's chaotic. David's at work and my house is a mess and kids are crying. So come with me today. The first thing I'm going to do is do Nate's room. So I will show you guys that when I get done. He has a bunch of baby hangers and we've been needing to, we used to have adult hangers and then somehow a bunch of baby hangers got in there. We ran out of adult hangers, and so I bought a huge box of adult hangers. We are going to change out all of his too small hangers and kind of fix his closet up a little bit better. I figured it'd be easier to just do that as I unpack his clothes, and hopefully that won't take me too long. And then I really want to get Christmas down today. My tree is not even on. Like, I'm over it. I want it out of here. It just, I almost took down Christmas before we left. And if I'd had another few hours, I would have. You found it. Awesome. But I didn't because we just didn't have enough time. I knew when I came in with all the presents and clothes and suitcases, I knew Christmas was going to be totally in my way. Like, it's driving me crazy, all the Christmas stuff out. So, I'm sorry, you guys. Motherhood does not stop. I really get jealous of David sometimes, the fact that he goes into work and he can work in quiet. Like, I have no idea how good that would feel. That would feel so good. I love staying home. Don't get me wrong. I love being home with my kids, but when you're trying to get anything done productive and you have them like fussing and fighting and all the things, it's kind of hard. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. I'm going to do Nate's room first, and then I'm going to work on taking Christmas down. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. It's already 11 o'clock and I just have not done anything productive. So my ankle is still hurting. I have this mystery ankle pain. I have no idea where it came from. I just woke up with it yesterday and it's still really bothering me. So I took some Advil. I sat and read a book for a few minutes, hoping that it would go away. And it is a little bit better. So that's why I'm getting up. I'm telling myself, do a few things and then you can take some time off and read some of your book and relax. So we'll see. I also need to edit the vlog that's going to go up tomorrow. So just a lot of little things on the agenda today. I would show you my house. Like, it's so bad, y'all. There is toys everywhere. There are dishes and I don't even know. Like, I get really anxious when my house gets this bad. I mean, I don't feel like everything has to be perfect. We live in our home, so it's never going to be perfect. But when it gets this bad and we're coming in from a trip and there's just stuff everywhere, it makes me a little bit or a lot anxious. So I'm trying just do a little bit at a time. We'll see how it goes. And also, sometime this week, once I get the house a little bit more manageable, we're going to work on potty training. Mark is going to be 3 in February next month, and we haven't started it yet. I'm really dreading it. He has no interest and almost a little bit of a fear about it. So I'm hoping it goes okay. I bought him the big boy underwear yesterday. We bought pull-ups, and normally for my kids, this is what I do. I just put them in big boy or big girl underwear. We do a potty chart and they get a little M&M or something when they go potty, and they get a sticker on their sticker chart. And then we don't go to pull-ups and all that because I feel like they need to feel the wetness and that's what they don't like. And that motivates them to want to go in the potty. But I also want to be realistic with myself and know that, like, if we go to a store or something, or church, he may need to have a pull-up on. We'll just see how it goes. I have 2 kids before him that I potty trained, obviously. Nate was extremely hard with his autism and sensory issues. It was years of potty training. Lucy potty trained in about an hour. Like, not even kidding. She just completely got it. She had 1 accident in her pants and then never again. So we'll see how it goes with Mark, but I'm not going to start that till I get the house a little bit more picked up and functioning. So I'm going to go to Nate's room and I'll show you guys that when I get it done. Okay, guys. So I still need to take down Christmas, obviously, and I need to dust, but I got his room mostly put back together. There's Christmas right there too. This, I think I showed y'all when we got this. This was an old library bookshelf, and I bought it from a friend on Facebook, and it's old, but it is very cool and sturdy, and you can move the shelves. Anyway, this is that's been working for Nate. I think I showed y'all when I organized all of his books and labeled them. He's been doing pretty good about not just dumping them all into a big pile. So here's all the big Nate books. I think before Christmas he had 2 or 3 of them, and he's added a lot over Christmas. I think that was pretty much what everybody got him. Mostly he got a few other things, but that's all he wanted was big Nate books. And there may be a few more around, but I think this is all of them. So we're going to keep growing it because there's still like at least 10, I think, that he doesn't have. Anyway, there's room up here for more books, but I got all that. And then I changed out his hangers. So neither one of my boys have dressers, and I just use like an organizer in their closet. It works out really well. And then we have more like space in their room. So I hang their pants, or I hang Nate's pants. That's what's hanging up there. I switched out all the hangers for bigger adult size hanger. So I'm kind of sad. There was a lot of adult hangers in here, but at least over half was baby hangers somehow. Anyway, so he does not need any more clothes. I was going through all these clothes going, oh my gosh, he has a ton of clothes. So he has shirts hanging, shoes, and these are bathing suits. And then here is underwear and socks. These are short sleeve pajamas. Right, I think I may have messed this up, as I thought short sleeve pajamas were here. Yeah, I messed this up. Okay. What is this? Okay, yeah, I messed it up. Okay, shorts are right here. We haven't been wearing shorts, so I got confused. Okay, all of his shorts, like gym shorts kind of thing for summer, are right here. Short sleeve pajama sets are here. Long sleeve pajama sets are here. Got kind of confused there for a second. His backpack's all ready to go tomorrow, and this room is done. So I'm going to try to just keep doing a little bit at a time. His bed's not really made, but other than that, it's pretty clean. I need to start a little laundry. I think now I'm going to start working on Christmas because that makes such a mess and I want to get it out. All right, you guys, we're taking a break so I can make the kids lunch. We are keeping it easy. This is an easy lunch. Mark has been snacking all morning, so I'm just making him even a smaller lunch than normal. Y'all know how picky he is anyway, but he's even been eating. He had a pretty late breakfast and then he had a snack. Toddler life. We even did the paper plates. So keeping it easy on me today. I heated up Nate some bagel bites. I'm going to just cut those in half for him. And then he has some strawberries. Lucy's plate looks so pretty and colorful. She's going to love it. Broccoli, peppers, tomatoes, pepperoni, apple, some sour cream and onion Pringles. And then these are Snickerdoodle Oreos. They're really good. Nate got those for Christmas. He doesn't want to try them, but me and David tried them and they're super, super good. They're kind of cinnamony, like cinnamon golden Oreos, and they have little sprinkles on the inside. And then for Mark today, he has applesauce, some cheese crackers, a little bit of strawberry. He's probably not going to eat that, but I'm putting it on his plate. And he also has some sour cream and onion Pringles. So I'm going to get them some milk to go with this, or water. And this is what's for lunch today. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, my face is all red. I'm sweating. Mark is taking a nap, but he's really just laying in there crying. Our time zones are all messed up, so I don't think he's quite tired yet, but I'm trying to get him back on the schedule. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So I got all the ornaments off of the big tree, and David's going to help me put the tree back in the box. I can't even get to the top to reach it, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So I'm saving that fun project for him. And I still take the kids' trees apart, but I'm just stopping for now. I got all of the little sit around stuff, the signs. I got the Christmas cards taken down, which I am going to check the P.O. box one more time. And whoever sent me a card the week we were gone, I will return a card to you. I know it'll be a little bit late, but you'll still get one. David said he would check the P.O. box for me on the way home. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys that. And remember, I am daily vlogging, but I will do my best to timestamp as much as I can. So if you don't want to watch the whole vlog, you can skip around, skip and choose. I'm really annoyed at Walmart because yesterday I got a grocery pickup, and one of the main things was I needed stuff for March potty training. And I started going through, and maybe one of you caught this on the haul. I had ordered size 2T to 3T sizes for him for pull-ups and for underwear. Well, the underwear was fine. And I saw that they had substituted something about the pull-ups, but I looked like it was the same brand. So I'm like, well, what did they substitute? So I just approved it. And I thought maybe it was a different print or something. I don't know. Well, I started looking at these pull-ups. You gonna see that? 4T to 5T. Why would they substitute? Like, I never even thought to look at the size. Like, why would they substitute a bigger, huge size? Just substitute a different brand. Like, I would be willing to pay the difference, not to have to go back up to Walmart. So I tried to do a refund, and of course they want me to bring them back, which I get, but I don't have to deal with that. I went to Walmart yesterday, so I didn't have to go back. So some point this week, I guess we'll be going back to Walmart to exchange these for a 2T to 3T, because these are, you know what though? Well, it says 38 pounds and up. He's like 33 pounds. Yeah, I need to return these and get the smaller size because I don't want them to leak everywhere. That would defeat the purpose. Mark is in there screaming. I am going to go edit now, and then I'm going to sit down and take a little break. The kids did really good on their lunch. They ate every single bite. Lucy had like 2 Pringles left. Other than that, everything was gone. Mark didn't really eat that great, but I told y'all he'd been snacking all day. He had his applesauce and he had like a couple crackers, and that was it, which is fine. We're having burrito bowls for dinner, so I'm trying to get back into fasting. I was a little more loosey-goosey while we were traveling. Most days I fasted breakfast, but I ate lunch and dinner, and I could tell a huge difference in my energy and just the way I felt. And it is hard when you get off. Like, I was fasting and eating 1 meal a day for a long time, and then took a week off, and it's hot. My body's like, what are you doing? Feed me. But I know once I get back in the routine, I'll feel really good. It's just now I've got to get back at it. So anyway, I've been drinking black coffee, and I'll make sure to have a good dinner tonight. I would also really like to try this year to do alternate day fasting. I know a lot of people have a good success with that. I think her channel name is called Mom Fasting, and she does alternate day fasting, and that's how she lost all of her weight. Basically, you eat one day and then you fast the next day. And there's like a lot of health benefits to it. And it'll be interesting, I think, to try and see. And it's actually, if you added up all the fasting time, you fast more doing OMAD than you do, like, you fast more hours in a week doing OMAD than you do doing alternate day fasting. But it's just a different technique, and some people's bodies just respond better to it. And honestly, once you get past like 20, I found, at least for me, once I get like to 20, 22 hours fasted, I'm really not hungry anymore. So it'd be easy to just keep going. Which just might be something I experiment with. I did a little bit of that at the beginning of the year. Towards the beginning of the year, I did a couple of days of alternate day fasting, and I felt good. So maybe I can try that. Anyway, I'm going to go edit. I think Mark's jumping on the bed. It's hard now that he's not completely contained in a crib. He doesn't really get up out of his bed, but he definitely just jumps and plays around in there more than he did when he was in his crib. When we were, I never told you guys how he slept on David's mom and dad's. They put him in like a twin bed. It did have a rail. He did really good. But the last night, he completely, I don't know. I think he had too much chocolate cake or something. He was loving chocolate cake. He was so wound up. He was jumping and kept like falling and whacked his head on one of the bars. But he did good. Like he slept all night and he napped in there and everything. So it won't be too much longer, and we'll probably just go ahead and get him a twin bed because he's being so rough in there on that. We just took his crib and took a rail off to make it a toddler bed. But he's like, I don't know. We have springs popping out, and he's been bouncing in there, and it's like the bed is on a little bit of a lean right now. So I maybe start looking for a good deal for a twin bed. But it's going to take up so much more room, so I have mixed feelings about it. All right, I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to go edit, and then I'm going to read. I started a new book, and it's a nonfiction book, and I've only read one chapter of it, but I really liked it so far, so I wanted to tell you guys what it was. It's called Your Good Body by Jennifer Taylor Wagner, and it's really about like being healthier, but also accepting your body and appreciating it and not like downing yourself over your weight. At least that's what I can gather from the first like little bit I read, but just like thinking positively. And it looks like there's some faith in there a little bit. I'm really excited to read it because I do need to lose weight. I want to lose weight, but I am so bad about like bad mouthing my body, not appreciating it, wishing it was different here, and here. And I just don't think that helps me in the long run want to take care of it better, So anyway, I'm enjoying it so far. So I will let y'all know how that goes, but I'm going to go edit. You guys, so I got done with my editing and I've been sitting here answering comments. So I was a little bit nervous today because the video went up where I was explaining that my channel was going to be kind of transitioning into more of a daily vlog channel. I was really nervous about it because I knew most of you, at least the ones I had heard from, was going to be happy, but I wasn't sure how everybody else would feel. But I have gotten nothing but support. Literally nothing but support. So thank you so much. I've been sitting here trying to answer as many comments as I can. I am freezing in here. I have a air fan like when it gets hot, but in the winter I guess I need to get a little heater for in here or something, because this room gets really cold in the winter and hot in the summer. But I could just put on a hoodie. I guess it'll probably be a little bit easier than that. But I'm done with my video for tomorrow. The most exciting part about daily vlogging is that the vlogs are so much fun to edit. They are really quick to edit, and I just love not having to plan out videos. Like normally I'm like sitting here thinking like, what am I going to post on Tuesday? What am I going to post on Thursday? I need to post something this day, and like it's just so freeing. I'm posting just vlogs and I get to take you guys with me, which is the most fun part about all of this, is just talking to you guys all day, and you kind of help me motivate through the day. The kids are being so chill. So Nate is laying in my bed watching a movie. He has been so calm. I'm really hoping he's not sick. He told me his throat hurt last night. I told y'all that. But he seems like he's not running a fever. He's not coughing. He ate good. He just seems kind of tired. So we'll just watch him. But he's being really quiet, which I'm enjoying. And Lucy's having some quiet time too while Mark's asleep. Mark will probably be up in about an hour. So I'm going to lay on the couch. It looks like a hot mess in my house. Y'all know when you put up Christmas and you're like in the middle of taking everything down, it kind of makes a bigger disaster than you started out with. That's kind of where I am right now, but I still have made progress. I'm telling myself, you have done progress. You have put stuff in boxes. I switched out all my coffee cups. All the Christmas ones are now away, and I actually feel really excited about it. A lot of times when I put Christmas up, I kind of feel sad, but I'm ready for this year. I feel like very excited for this year, and you know what? I was happy to put Christmas away and kind of get a fresh start. So I'm going to lay on the couch though right now, read some of my book, and David will be home. He has practice tonight, so we're going to have an early dinner. So I'll probably start dinner in the next hour or so. So I'll catch up with y'all guys then. All right, you guys, Layla's in here eating her nightly meal because she doesn't come in this room unless I'm in here. We had the most amazing dinner. I swear, Tuesday nights is just going to be burrito bowl night. It's so good. And so I made some rice. And then so it was rice in our bowl, and then I topped it with black beans and taco meat, just ground beef I seasoned with taco meat. And then I put a little bit of queso from Aldi on there, and then lettuce, avocado, and then taco sauce, and a little bit of the spicy ranch I made. And it was so good. Oh, and I crunched up a couple of tortilla chips on top. It was so good, and everybody ate really well. I made Nate a quesadilla out of the taco meat and added beans in there too. He did great eating that. Mark, of course, just had taco meat and beans, and he hasn't, like I told y'all, when he was sick before we left for Christmas, he wasn't even eating taco meat, so I was kind of nervous he wouldn't eat it. He wouldn't eat taco meat. He did eat it at the Mexican restaurant, but he wouldn't eat it at Grammy's house. She made it for him, and he wouldn't eat it. So I was kind of nervous he wasn't going to eat it, but he ate 2 plates of it, so that's great. David came home and bathed the kids and ate, and then, well, he bathed the boys, and then he left to go to practice. So we had that yummy taco bowl, and then I went through the Christmas cards that I got in. So thank you all. I'm going to do a little video here, video clip of all the Christmas cards that I got today. So I have already got them ready to go out tomorrow, so you should get them in the next several days, hopefully. I don't know how long it'll take. But thank you all so much who've participated in the Christmas card exchange. It just makes me so happy to see them and to see your pictures and your notes, all the encouragement and love for our family. So thank you so much. We'll definitely keep doing that as the years go by. And it's funny because a lot of you, like, I've started to recognize your addresses after years of doing this, and it's so special that you send us a card every year. So thank you all so much who participated. Layla's squeaking a squeaker in here. Layla, finish your dinner. Y'all know the squeaker she got for Christmas. It's like her new obsession. Lucy and Mark are playing in his room. My mom and dad got him a big car mat, like, you know, like a little track carpet that you can do your cars on. He's having so much fun doing that. And it is like getting close to 7. So we're going to wind down for the night. My house is still a complete disaster, but couple things. My ankle is feeling a lot better, so I don't know what I did, but it's feeling better. I still have a weird crick in my neck. Did I tell you guys about the crick in my neck? I slept on my neck weird or something. I don't know. Or picked up the kids, picked up Mark weird or something. I don't know. But I've had this horrible crick in my neck. But my brother got me this massage gun for Christmas, and that's been really helping. I've been putting it like right here on the crick, and it's helped a lot too, so that's good. I got all the Christmas stuff down. We just got to take down the trees, so hopefully David can help me get that down, and I just got to put the house back together, like vacuum up all the little glitters and Christmas tree needles and all of that, and dust, and get I put away a lot of like picture frames and like little sit around stuff to make room for Christmas, so I just got to get all that back out. So I got to restock my shelf back here. There's a few things, but there's a few things I put up too, so I want to get it back to normal in here. But I have all week. I've been telling myself, you have all week, don't stress out. So it is like 7 o'clock. I'm going to be just tell myself I'm done. I cleaned up for dinner. You're off for the night. So tomorrow's school for the kids. I am like bittersweet. Like, I enjoyed them so much this break. I always enjoy them, but it just was such a good break. And Nate's been counting down the days to go back to school. He loves school, but it's just sad. Like, that year is halfway over. Nate's fifth grade year, Lucy's 3rd grade year. It's like halfway over. Like, it's just going by so fast, and I just want time to slow down. But anyway, it'll be interesting getting up early tomorrow and getting the kids to school and all of the things. I'm not quite ready for it. I don't think any of us are. So that first few days of getting up when you're not used to it really is not fun, but Anyway, that is going to be it for today's vlog. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I'm hoping I can walk in the morning. We'll see. But I will definitely take you guys with me no matter what I do tomorrow. So make sure that you are subscribed. That helps my channel so much if you just hit that subscribe button. If you think you're subscribed, just double check, because I have heard that YouTube is randomly unsubscribing people for whatever reason, a glitch, or maybe you've been inactive, or I don't know what, or they just felt like it. So just check and double check that that subscribe button is pushed. That really helps. And that way I come to you. You don't have to come searching for me. Leave me a comment and let me know. I had a really good idea for what to ask you. Oh, what are you doing right now? Are you cleaning? Are you exercising? Are you nursing a baby? Are you cooking dinner? Whatever you're doing right now, if you're still watching, type it in the comments below. I find it so fascinating when you guys tell me what you're doing when we're hanging out together, because I do the exact same thing when I'm cleaning, laundry, cooking. I always have YouTube videos going, and it helps pass the time. So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.